Kelly Menace fires, intercepted, and this one's going to be taken back for a second pick six. Keon Sabb, beautifully read for Michigan.
We don't know about the Wolverines' ability to come from behind because they are never behind. Tom, the Wolverines' defense puts more points on the board than some offenses in the Big Ten. How does it do that?
Well, it's what we anticipated all season long. When you have so much rotational depth on this team, they got Mason Graham back. This guy's been out 2 weeks. He had a club on his hand, but he was dominant on the inside, that D-line. So much talent. Jesse Mentor is doing a terrific job. He's making great adjustments. I mean, Minnesota was able to run the football a little bit in the first half. Well, first quarter and second quarter. Stopped them cold in the second half. And what Michigan's doing this year, Jack, compared to the last 2 years of Big Ten championship teams, is they're just powdering people when they should. They should beat Minnesota by 42 points. Absolutely. They should be up by Nebraska 28-0 at halftime. Because they haven't played anybody. We know that. But what they've done with what they played well. And these last two games on the road were their two best games. And so they're improving and they're getting in a little bit of a groove right now.
Tom, the Little Brown Jug lives in Ann Arbor and vacations in the Twin Cities about once a generation. What does that trophy still mean in 2023?
Well, we hear the story back in the late 1800s, whatever that was.
Yeah.
The players know that. Yeah, it's a cute story. And when I was, my mom was at Michigan. It wasn't Michigan, Ohio State. It was Michigan, Minnesota in the 40s. I mean, that was the game. I heard about that growing up as a kid. Oh, it's Michigan, Minnesota. It wasn't Michigan, Ohio State. But PJ Fleck, he's been there. I don't know how long has he been there? 10 years now, however long he's been. Yeah. Maybe not that long, but that was a total mismatch. He said Michigan was the best team he's played. It's just been there's a cavernous gap between Michigan and Minnesota, Michigan, and a lot of the Big Ten teams right now.
It's the big three, and then there's the other 11. 11.